And we continue to raise awareness for early detection of breast cancer through our Do-it-for-Danielle initiative.
Yeah, this morning, a local nurse's decision to get an early mammogram saved her life. How often do we hear that story? Lindsay Buckingham shares what she went through.
On this beautiful spring day, 36-year-old Caitlin Rimar is grateful. She's a successful level 1 trauma nurse at university hospitals with a recent master's degree. And in just a few hours, she's getting treatment for stage 1 breast cancer. Her unexpected journey began a few months ago.
So my mom had breast cancer, and March 2nd, we celebrated her 4-year breast cancer free.
Yet the milestone got Caitlin's husband thinking about her health.
You should get a mammogram. I was like, I'm 36. I know that women, you have to be 40 to get a mammogram. So I didn't think I was going to get a mammogram.
She did.
So they found a tumor, ultrasound, and then a biopsy. And the biopsy confirmed that it was cancer.
A shock because breast cancer in women under 40 is rare, only 6 to 7%. Caitlin's family history raised those chances.
Women that have breast cancer in the family and are at increased risk, it's not a bad idea to start a little early.
The thing that struck me the hardest was, what if I had waited till I was 40? And had I waited 4 more years and allowed that to grow, what could it have been?
She tries not to stay in that world, though, because being calm is a huge part of her job, and the providers she works with now treating her.
So I feel very lucky because a lot of the people who have been involved in my treatment, I've known for years, and I love and respect.
That includes Dr. Robert Shank, who also treated Caitlin's mom.
She just has a great attitude, and whatever needs to be done, she's stepping up and doing it.
Caitlin finds herself on the other side of the bed 5 days a week for radiation treatments at University Hospital's Seidman Cancer Center's Avon campus. It's a rough schedule, but she has support, especially from the love of her life.
Just the greatest human being on the planet Earth.
Early detection saved Caitlin's life. Now, as a co-survivor with her mom, she's more determined than ever to advocate for breast cancer awareness.
So as a provider, as someone who's watched people wait, don't wait. Don't wait. Go to the doctor, even if you hate the doctor, if you have white coat syndrome, if you don't trust them, get a second opinion. The earlier detection for any disease, the better prevention, the better prognosis.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
And we are happy to report that Caitlin is doing really well. She continues to work as a trauma nurse while undergoing treatment. And she tells us she can't wait to travel when she's all finished. So we're all pulling for you, Caitlin. And this just goes in line with some of the stories that we've been doing and the message that you've been sending out too. And I know when I've talked to doctors, they said that if you do have that family history or if you do have any of the risk factors, advocate for early screening.
Yeah, and those risk factors, as she said, someone in your family with breast cancer or prostate cancer, because that was the one thing that I didn't realize. My father and a number of his brothers had prostate cancer, and so that's a sign that you may have with the BRCA gene, which causes early breast cancer, or which is causing breast cancer and ovarian cancer that they found through research.
Yeah, we continue to say it over and over again, never too early.
Yeah, and men, don't tune out when
That's
we do
right.
these things, because you can get breast cancer as well. So you do want to check your breast tissue as well. Are men there? Don't just tune out when you hear this.
Yeah, because we have focused a lot on women, but for years we've been reminding men that they're at risk too. So thank you, Danielle.